Hi everyone, so today I'm gonna start off with a fresh face, nice and clean. I just used some face wash, and so now I'm gonna go straight into the video using some toner here that I have. Okay, so now I go straight into the moisturizer. The one that I love right now is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Rescue. Looks like right after the moisturizer, I go in with the eye cream. This is the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. I love this stuff. So today I might do a combo of the L'Oreal Infallible and then my NARS, what is this called? Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I like both, but I like them mainly when they're mixed together, so I'm gonna be doing that. I like to be really hydrated, so today I'm gonna be using the Photo Finish little moisturizer. I have it in a little travel size, but it lasts me, so I'm gonna take about that much. Then I'm gonna hit certain areas with just more mattifying primer, but just on my T-zone where I have like a large pores. So I'm gonna take the Photo Finish smoothing primer. I like to use a little bit of this. I'm gonna do brows because I really feel like once I have my brows on, everything else is easier. I don't have any eyebrows. I have really light hair, as you can see. So I use one of these brushes. I have no idea what brand it's from. I'm pretty sure I stole this from my mom. While the primer is still on my eyebrows, I like to go into just any brown shadow, especially for a natural day. I like to go into a brown shadow and then I'll underline. Much, but I like a bushy natural brow these days, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
Since I already have my primer, I'm going to go straight on my face using the stick. I like to focus most of the foundation, personally, on my lower face.
Going with a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape. Mine is old and crusty, but I'm using it till I can't anymore. I don't even know if that's sanitary, but we're just gonna go in
Under the eye, a little bit. I don't want to be too bright under there. I'm going to go in with the same sponge. Blend under the eye. And so while this is drying and setting a little bit, I'm going to take some Sheer Envy setting spray. It smells like cucumbers, it's really good. And lock in all the cream, so. Smells so good. So right now I just locked in all the cream with the setting powder. I'm going to let that sit a little bit, and then I'm going to clean up the brows.
So my face feels almost dry. I'm gonna take my baking powder now and bake, but I'm gonna wipe it off really soon. I'm not gonna let it bake too long. As much as I do for the powder, not much. Still have some glow coming. Take a big fluffy brush and just buff in some neutral brown color in my crease. I'm just gonna go in with that color. I feel like it's not too warm, not too cool. It's right in the middle. It's obviously my favorite color. It's almost gone. And then I'm going to just go over my lid and while that's drying, I'm gonna hit my lashes with a little bit of mascara. Start contouring and bronzing the face a little bit.
I'm using the Saharan Blush Volume 2 from Julia's Palace. I'm gonna be taking this little, like a bronze. I really like to look bronzy. If I'm going, like, I don't know, I like to look bronzy. It makes me look like I was sitting out in the sun.
If you really want to look like J-Lo-esque and glowy, I would recommend this one. It's so bomb. It's almost done. It's called Bronze Booster Light to Medium Airbrushing Bronzing Veil Deluxe Edition. I love this shit. Like, it's so good. Makes me feel beautiful. So I'm just gonna dig my brush in there. And no, I'm not a makeup artist, so don't judge. With the highlight, glow it up some more. And I'm using the LA Colors strobing light. Anything that's like really, wrong brush. Anything that's really wet looking is my favorite. So, especially when I'm not doing too much eye makeup, I like to focus on glowy skin. So. More because I'm just dramatic like that. Then to blend my contour and my highlight, I really like to go in with the blush after I do those two. So I'm gonna go straight into the palette again.
I go in with some powder on this side of my sponge. I like to carve out my cheeks. A girl gained a little weight recently, and I just want to make sure I look a little, if you know what I mean. So. Chills out the cheekbones a little. I think I need more.
A little bit more. I like to get the powder on there really thick and even. So, under the chin. Just make yourself a beard. pretty much.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I lost my eyelash. Oh, found it. Found the eyelash.
Now I'm gonna go in with my lashes, which I feel like I have trouble putting on lashes. Not always, but most of the time I have trouble putting them on, which fucking sucks. Anyway. I think the lash is a little dry now. So usually I would cut them, but these wispy ones, for some reason, they fit my eye length pretty well. So I'm gonna just, fuck it, I'm just gonna pop it on. I should be using tweezers right now. I'm looking for tweezers.
Where are you? Oh shit, I found something here. Hold on, I found tweezers. If I can get in here. That would be great.
Just to dry before I go in with mascara to coat them a little bit at the root. So I'm just gonna go into setting my brows, which I use two different products. I use the Make Me Brow from Essence to give it a little tint and makes them a little bushy since I don't really have much product on them.
Thought that was a bug. Then I like to go in with the e.l.f. Lash and Clear Brow Gel because it really locks them in. So I'm gonna go in, brush up. This adds a little more, like, as you can see, it's really adds a lot of texture. I'm going for a more messy brow, fluttery lashes.
This kind of look. So that, set them. I'm gonna go right into lips. I'm going to line them with my favorite Ulta Automatic Lip Liner in the color Spice. I like to use just like something a little darker than my lip to overline. Top lip, I take a little more time since I lost a lot of volume in my upper lip when I was a baby. They were like juicy. No, they're not so much. So,
well, they're juicy, but not as big. So I'm gonna go ahead and overline just a little bit, not fake looking. So what I like to do is kind of cancel out the Cupid's bow and round it off a little. So I connect the two.
my go-to everyday lip color. I mean, I love this thing. I've gone through 5-6 bottles of it. It's super inexpensive. It's the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London. This is so good for my skin type and my lips. My lip color works really well with this. So I'm gonna love this color.
Just push the lashes down. I don't like when they're too straight up. Personally, I already have
really huge eyes. So run it under, get a little bit of color, blend that in with your finger, and we are ready for the day. I am going to head out soon. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the things that I do on a daily basis.